Well, good morning everybody. Sean here. You join me at Deeping Lakes Nature Reserve. We're currently looking out over the East Pit. It's a little bit quiet this morning. Distant swan over there. A few mallard ducks. We've just had a bit of a flyby from a grumpy heron. But I thought I'd come down this morning just to test a couple of bits and pieces out, see how this looked. Currently filming at 25 frames per second in 4K. This will probably go out, however, in 1080 onto YouTube. You can possibly hear one of the wardens down here in the background clearing a ditch out with his strimmer. That's what that noise is. So I thought I'd come out and have a little look, see if we can't grab some footage. So we've got the Canon EF 400 5.6 on the R50V this morning, so that gives us our crop sensor. So we're filming at about 540, 560 mil, something like that, at f5.6. So it's quite nice out there looking at the histogram. We're perhaps a little bit overexposed. We can take that back in post. Just going to move you across a little bit. A little scan around, see what else is about. Plenty of swans around. Not a great deal else. Chiff chaff in the background there. Is it a chiff chaff? Oh, I don't know. LBJ, little brown jobby. There's a few lapwings up in the sky. We're not going to try for those though. Can't get over the autofocus on this camera. That's picked up that swan there, and it's holding it. Even if I move the camera around a little bit, it's still got it, which is amazing. Not sure whether we'll get a little bit of interaction between these two, or are they just going to ignore each other? No, ignoring each other. Two from out the back have just taken off, so they've just gone now. Don't know whether these will join them. So this is a little bit of a celebrity around here. There's a pair of Glossy Ibis around on the river. Right here, there's only one of them, but wouldn't surprise me if other one's around somewhere. We're just going to sit quietly here, take some footage of it, and see if the other one turns up. There were some quite good photos of them feeding quite recently on one of the Facebook feeds, but I'll just have a little look. I think the other one is up the river a little bit, to my right. Probably 200 yards up there, 150 yards up there. I'll have a walk up there in a minute. We'll just hang on this one for a bit, see if anything happens. So we're still at 25 frames a second. I've no intentions of slowing any of this down. It's not exactly there, not exactly jumping about. Out at f9 now, just to bring the exposure down a little bit. I've got an ND filter, but it's quite dull this morning, so that's not really needed. Work party here this morning, so there's a few people around. It's a little bit noisy. We're not far from the road either, and you've heard the aeroplanes going over already. That ibis is an absolutely gorgeous creature. Just using its long beak now, just to go through those reeds, searching for food through there. I think I might just take a few stills while I'm here as well. So I just managed to sneak down onto the riverbank a little bit lower. And the ibis is still happy there feeding. This is wonderful. Not bothered about me in the slightest. I really should go up the bank and see if I can find the other one, but all the time this one's here, it just seems a bit of a waste. Look at that. Come on, autofocus, grab it. Don't go for the swan. How good is the autofocus on this camera? Look at that. Stuff around, it's still picking it up. It's even looking for the eye there, look at that. What a great shot. A fabulous looking bird. Very lucky to have him. He, she. As close to the path. Okay. So we're just going to stalk up the riverbank a little bit and see if we can't capture, see if we can't find the other one. Okay, so we've walked up the bank a little bit now. No sign of the second ibis, but we have got an egret down there. It's just in shot now. I'll try and zoom in a little bit. Fishing. I've followed him up the bank a couple of times, and he doesn't like me to get too close. But it was just sat in with this group of swans. There's not loads of them around here. Quite a lot of little egrets. So little egret, black-beaked yellowfeet, great egret, great white egret, yellow beak even, and blackfeet. Let's sneak up a bit further, see if I can get a little bit closer to it. Sadly, the egret wouldn't play ball. I'm not known for my stealthiness, so it is what it is. So a whole load of swans here, a flock of swans on the river here, glossy ibis, and a little bit of footage of a great white egret. That's pretty good, and testing out the camera as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so I think with that we'll call it a morning. Do a few jobs, and from me at Deeping Lakes, have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.